content is that there are some of ECOO, electronic certificate of origin, in electronic form that we send from Indonesia, but it's not there in the custom Thai system. So let me read it. Dear Indonesia National Single Window Help Desk, we are on behalf of Thai Custom Officer who are responsible for the ASEAN Single Window Monitoring and Implementation. We would like to inform you that our Thai traders would like to utilize the e-form list with reference number as follows: 1, 2, 3, 4. Those could not be found in your system for the import clearance process. Please kindly check if it is successfully sent to Thailand and let us acknowledge it soon with the screenshot from Indonesia ASEAN Single Window Gateway. Would be grateful. Thank you for your cooperation and best regards, Jirayut. I think that's all. If from our group want to say something, please say.
All right. Thank you, Remy, and the group here. Now let's hear from the other participants. You can check it from, for example, the parts of business letter, the capitalization, the mechanics, or maybe sentence structure. Or maybe the language used. I believe there are now there are more people there that can give feedback because your part has been checked earlier, right?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Actually, I really want to ask this group about the structure. Maybe this is the first time that I saw the structure we are on behalf, and then you enter it with it's not in a same paragraph, or you know what I mean, like the structure. I'm really confused. I'm really confused with the structure we are, and we will like
The format.
Yeah, the format of this letter, and then the last sentence before the closure, like please kindly check if it is successfully sent to Thailand and let us acknowledge it soon with the screenshot from Indonesia ASEAN Single Window Gateway. Would be grateful. I think that it's really confusing me. Maybe this group can explain me about the mean of the, especially for the last sentence, maybe before the closure. Thank you.
Okay, about the last sentence. So to make sure that the ECOO is already sent, we from the ENSW are asked to give a screenshot from the application or from the database that the ECOO set above are already sent from the ISW Gateway. So ISW Gateway is a system that connects ASEAN countries to send their e-forms. So the last sentence is mainly asking to give screenshots in the next reply.
ASEAN Single Window Gateway, this is an object or a subject, because after you put from Indonesia ASEAN Single Window Gateway, and there would be grateful as if it were a subject. That's what made me really confused with the sentence.
Oh yeah, I think in here maybe I should add a comma and add we.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's all.
Well,
Thank you for the answer, Bang Remy.
Thank you.
Any others?
Any others? Yes.
Actually, I'm also confused with, is it common that we don't use any space before the sentence, ma'am? Like, I didn't see any space before every sentence that they wrote on the letter, actually. That's also what makes me really confused, especially for the first and the second sentence.
You mean like the space between paragraphs?
Yes, before we are or before we would and before please kindly check and something.
Okay, so oh yeah,
Okay, of course.
Yeah. So actually, I think in international conversation, we don't use actually the format, the standard that we taught has been taught by Alvina yesterday.
Okay.
So I think the most important thing is that we can have a business structure sentence, a polite one, and then they can understand. Of course, with the sentence that it is not actually natural as Mbak Elvina taught before, but yes, this is our creativity. Okay. I can say that.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mas Pringo, for the insight. Maybe I missed that one. Thank you for the explanation.
if it is about the space between the paragraphs, there are two types. Whether you put this, it is okay for you not to give space here, but you can put it indented here. If you don't want to use the indented one, then you can use the justified format, but put a space here. Okay, that way it's gonna look, what is it? Tidier, right?
Thank you, Miss.
But it is more like aesthetic one for the aesthetic one.
Or aesthetic, yeah.
Not only for the well, I am not sure of what is it, the purpose of the person who created that kind of format at once, but that is the standard, what is it, the standard format of how you, when you write an essay. So there are two ways to write the essay. The first one is the indented one. That's the old style. And then the newest one is the justified one with a space between paragraphs.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
All right, so shall we start this, Effie?
Oh yeah, yeah. I like it because it's this is also, you know, a very polite manner in complaining. Yeah, I mean, it is a complete letter. Yeah, and I like it. Let's look at the part here. You introduce yourself first. Yeah, we are on behalf of Thai customs officers who are responsible for the Asian single window monitoring and implementation. And then normally when I make my complaint, I begin with my complaint. I mention my purpose. This is complaining. And then I will give prescription later. But so there are many examples that you provide things that happen and then you state your complaint, right? So you said here, we would like to inform you that our Thai traders would like to utilize the e-form DS, which reference number as follows, Those could not be found in your system for the import clearance process. This is yeah, my style in writing my complaint. I usually begin with my complaint and then brief description of the complaint, yeah, possibly affecting what in my job, yeah, and then I will say the solving or the resolution that I need here. And you said here, please kindly check if it is successfully sent to Thailand, and let us acknowledge it soon with the screenshot from Indonesian Asian Single Window Gateway. So this actually, this is the resolution that you need, right? And then you say you're thanking here, we would be grateful. What is it? Oh yeah, because you use if, right? Sorry. Oh yeah, you change it, yeah. Please kindly check if it is successfully comma, we would be grateful. Okay. Then emphasize. Thank you for your cooperation, and this is the closure, yeah. And best regard, Jirayut. Okay, that's all right. I think, Miss. Good.
Only the mechanics, yeah.
Yes, the mechanics problem. I mean, like spacing. I mean, when you use like block style like this, I think you just put like a space, yeah, Miss. I mean, what is it? What do you call that?
Sorry, Miss?
Alignment, for the alignment with block style
Oh,
like
yeah.
this. So you need to put like, what is it? Normally one specific information and then there is a space here. Well, I think this one is a nice complaint. Active. I mean, all the necessary parts are there in this letter. So it's a good job.
Okay.
Oh yeah, by the way, can I didn't check the, what is it, the inside address, everything. Okay. So you when you say dear Darada, is person, yeah, not place or position. So sorry. If you do not know the specific name, you just say dear sir or madam, yeah. Because it is what is it? It's clearly directed to Indonesia National Single Window Help Desk, right? So you just use like dear sir or madam. You don't put, what is it? Date. Madam with capital letter, right? You omit Indonesia's National Single Window Help Desk, yeah? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, we have, have Indonesian National Window Help Desk has a lot of role, has a lot of personnel. So we just mention the general one. So we
Yeah,
do not
because
know
you have
actually.
already addressed that to Indonesia National Single Window Help Desk, right?
Yes.
Was it is
Okay.
anyone in that help desk, right? Not specific.
There are a lot of person. Yes, not specific person.
Yeah.
So we put it general.
So dear sir and madam, that's it.
Dear sir, madam would be enough.
Yes.
I think Remy is taking care of his son.
Sorry.
Remy is taking care of his son. Remy, dear sir, and then how can I say garing madam?
Or you mean you want
Subject.
to avoid boredom? That's why you want to come up with another idea between besides sir or madam, right?
Slash madam. It's not N, yeah. Dear sir slash madam, madam M capital letter, yeah.
And we should erase the Indonesian National Civil Window Help
Yes.
Desk. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Probably, I must suggest maybe because normally when people complain on something, you just what is it? Explain what is it? How that problem that you complain affect something on your part here. You know what I mean? But here, you just say those could not be found in your system for the import clearance processes. So what here? So what to make it like you know your complaint more appealing, yeah? Because
Oh,
normally
yes.
people are so impatient. I mean, get angry when you don't get the service that you need, or you don't get something guaranteed, right? So you say how that problem can affect your you know, the sender, I mean.
Okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. The ideal version is like as you said, but in this context, actually Thai custom and Indonesian agency that we don't have this, uh, we assume that we already know the intention of each party. So in this context, we don't state. So that's why we do not state the urgency or the problem that affected to the business process. But I think they are still understand about this. But the agile version is like you said.
I mean, like when you just say we would be grateful, that's it. That means you just like requesting, not complain. You know, when complain, yeah, that should be like bad effect, bad impact on you, on your part. That's why you complain, right?
Okay, okay, ma'am. We
You know what
will
I mean?
revise it. So.
What do you think, Miss Rina?
Maybe because the format is not like what the format that we usually see. So
Yeah.
it seems like what is it? The action is not there. Well, actually the expected action is there. Please kindly check it if it's successfully sent to Thailand and let us knowledge it soon, blah, 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 blah. So if I were to write this, I would say that those are the items that could not be found in your system for the import clearance process. Therefore, so I will connect it so that what is it? The coherence of the message delivery is there. Therefore, please kindly check it if it is successfully sent to, and anyway, it's not it because you use those, if they are successfully sent to Thailand. And okay, this is like the thing that we are going to discuss, run-on sentences, Miss. So it's,
Yes.
this sentence is too long.
Yep.
Actually, you can separate it into two different sentences. So therefore, please kindly check if they are successfully sent to Thailand, and let us acknowledge them soon with the screenshot. Sorry, with the screenshot here, what does it refer to? The screenshot of what?
Maybe I cannot make it clear that maybe like this. Please kindly check if it successfully sent to Thailand and let us acknowledge it soon. We would be grateful if you can also attach the screenshot from Indonesia Essential Video Gateway System.
Nah, so
That's more
that's,
preferable.
yeah, that's what is it? That's more proper here. So you can what is it, separated into two different sentences here. Then you can stop it after soon and then start with another sentence that you just said before.
Okay, thank you.
But again, later on, if everyone, for the future practice, when you want to complain, it gotta be clear from the start. Yeah, I mean, all letters to everyone. What is your purpose? It gotta be clear from the start. Yeah, I mean, in Indonesia, it's common with this structure, but in business English correspondence, we need to be more efficient. Yeah, so why not just stay strict to the format that we share? I mean, you know, when
So,
yeah, it's going to be direct communication, yeah, not beating around the bush. And
yeah.
when it is complaint, you have to make sure you have to explain what went wrong, yeah. you have to explain them what happened to you, yeah, and then what would you expect them to do for the resolution. Yeah, so I think for my part, if I am to write a complaint letter, I begin, dear sir or madam, I'm writing to express my, what is it, my dissatisfaction or my dismay at your service, and then I give my background, the reason, and then in the last, I don't say thank you, but maybe I hope you can take steps to improve your service. I hope you can do something to make sure this mistake does not happen again. I mean, this is just my, you can polish my words, yeah, but the thing is, the concept is like that, everyone. Complaint should be direct, and then you just know what you expect from the recipient of your letter. I think because when you said we would be grateful, thank you for cooperation, it is like requesting, actually. It's not like complaint, but a complaint, you just what is it, close with your hopes here, yeah, for the correction or for the betterment of service or not here, yeah. And then yeah, closing with thank you for your attention, probably. Okay.
You better move to another side.
May I ask?
Yes.
So, you said before, I'm so sorry. You have to say that this is like requesting or something, but in this context, we are, both parties are equal, like as a colleagues and international colleagues. I think if we say our dissatisfaction, it will affect our diplomatic relations or something. So we
Okay.
try to make it more like kind of cooperation, not to blame one another
Yes.
system or something.
Yeah.
So yes, that is our
Concern.
principle.
Concern, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you can make to apply what Miss Effie just said, then it is better if you mention the complaint in the beginning. So we couldn't find in your system the list of the following blah 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 blah.
Okay.
So
You
instead
just need
of
to
saying
restate
it
only,
after
yeah.
the list.
Okay, that would be perfect, but thank you.
Okay, so Miss Effie, anything else?
I think that's all.
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, this group.
Group 7, yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right. So next, so Miss Effie, are we going to have the editing, or we are going to go with the reply letter now? Because it's
Okay,
already 10:35.
Let's talk a little bit with the practice just now, a brief, yeah, closure for your, group practice. I appreciate your, your assignment, yeah, synchronous assignment yesterday, everyone. Writing process is always like this, yeah, Miss Vina. We always, sometimes we thought that we have done our best, but there are always the next reader that can see room for improvement for you. And don't be hesitant, yeah, I mean, to check for, feedback, to ask for feedback from other reader. Yeah, this is what I normally do when I scrape or draft a letter, and then I ask somebody else to check it for me. If I don't have any partner, I will just set it aside for hours, or maybe the next day I will come back to that letter and then see what I have already missed here in the letter. But writing process, yeah, it's a journey. Yeah, you need to try it over again, yeah, so that you know the right expression, yeah, how to structure your, organize your information in your letter, yeah. So keep going, everyone. Yeah, you are doing good job here. And yeah, yes, Miss Vina, I think we are ready with more editing, yeah, everyone. So Miss Vina has already prepared something for you.
Okay. All right, so to open this, let me say that when I was checking your script at that time, there were great scripts, but after checking like 2 or 3 scripts, then I decided that, all right, I don't want to check your punctuation, capitalization, because they give me headache. Okay, so what I mean is like this: your grammar is great, your vocabulary is correct. Okay, but the homework is with punctuation and then what is it, capitalization and run on sentences. Okay, so they are what is it, they might be not the content of your writing, but they will affect the understanding of your reader. Okay,
Yes.
so that's gonna be in our discussion now. So we are going to talk about editing and revising. Yeah, so yesterday Miss Effie has told us about the pre-writing, where you plan your writing, okay, and with SAP analysis and others, and then while writing. And after you finish with your writing, what you need to do is post-writing. And this post-writing, you can close your writing first. You close, what is it? You put it for some minutes, for a day, that's okay. And then you read it again and then check. Have I done my best? Are there any mistakes? Or like what Miss Effie said, you can ask somebody else to do the proofreading. When someone is doing the proofreading, they are going to check whether all the sentences are correct or not, and whether the message is clearly written or not. Okay. There are many things that we can do when we are doing editing, but I'm going to focus on several things that I find a lot in your writing. I find a lot of mistakes in your writing. Let me share my screen here. So, yeah, so we are going directly with the exercises. Yeah, for the concept, you can see it in the PowerPoint slide that I posted yesterday. It was also the same PowerPoint slide that was presented by Miss Effie. Yeah. Okay, so the first one, we go with capitalization. Okay, so everyone here, from number 1 until number 5, can you please underline or circle the words that should be started with capital letters? 1 minute, come on, everyone. Use your annotation and then mark the words that should be in capital letters. Right. Wow. See, you know when to use capital letters. Only when you're writing the script, why didn't you use capital letters correctly? Oh my God.
They are writing in a rush, Miss.
Yeah,
So
maybe, yeah,
they leave
and
it for
anyway,
the proofreader, yeah.
yeah. And anyway, maybe because it's script, yeah. So it is to be safe. You write what you will say. Yeah, that is script. Okay, now let's see. It was named for Sir George Everest, a British surveyor who was. Surveyor is
Do you
not
think surveyor
capital.
need to be capitalized? I don't think so, yeah.
Yeah, surveyor is not, okay. British, yeah, because it is what is it? Nationality.
Nationality, yeah.
But the word surveyor doesn't need to be started with capital letter because it's not a name. Okay. And then here T, yes, by okay, Colonel C, J, H, G, and B, capital letters, correct? Number 3, O, M, E, H,
And
N of no, okay, because of is preposition.
preposition.
N capital, Z capital, And a
Nepalese
Nepalese,
guide.
yeah,
Nepalese.
Nepalese means someone from Nepal, yeah. Nepalese guide, Tenzing Norgay. This is a person's name.
Yes, Tenzing Norgay.
So you need to start with capital letters. And then here, S, correct? Everest, okay, E, including the Italians. I, yes. The, no, right, Miss Effie?
No, it is just article, yeah?
Yeah, so only the J for
Yeah.
Japanese and then I for Italians. And in 1963, an American A. Yes, correct. There should be no full stop here. Yeah, typo, sorry. Next, number 5, F, of course. Read the book's Geography of the Himalayas. H. Oh, here. The name of the book is Geography of the Himalayas. So the letter G should be capital, everyone.
Yeah, book title. So using capital letter.
Geography of the Himalayas. And because it is name of book, T here should be also capital, right? And in exile from the land of snow. All right. Okay, so those are about capitalization. So be careful with capitalization. Also, one word that a lot of you use, what is it? Small case. Well, it's supposed to be in capital letter. I is always capital.
Capital
whatever
letter.
it is. Yeah, I is always capital. Nice. Any questions? No? Let's go ahead. The next one is punctuation. Okay, read the extracts from different types of business writing and add the missing punctuation. There is one mistake in each line. Okay, please, everyone. What kind of punctuation? Full stop, comma, dash, semicolon, colon, or what? This is about punctuation and capitalization too. You can also find mistakes about capitalization. Okay. I cannot see it. All right, let's see from the first one. Further to our phone conversation, I am sending you our price list. Is it a comma?
Yes.
I cannot be seen. Yeah, there should be comma here. I'm sending you our price list. Dear Mr. Wright, okay, you don't put comma after dear, you put comma after the name. Here should be capital M with full stop. Dear Mr. Dot Wright, subject result, should be a small case. The last report said without comma, correct? Miss, okay, full stop, Cam's flight is Miss Cam's flight. There
Yes.
should be, what is it, apostrophe, yeah?
Apostrophe.
This shows possession is at 3. Do not hesitate to contact me for further information. Put a full stop.
Stop.
Okay. In conclusion, comma, I think we should. All right, here. This should be a small case, right, Miss Effie?
Small case.
Because the sentence hasn't finished, actually.
Yes.
They are listing. Then Mr. Brown put a full stop, UK capital letters. All right, great. Later, I will post more, functions of several punctuations in Google Classroom so that you can read it one by one. Yeah. Okay, now here we go with sentence fragments. So a lot of times people write sentence fragments. What is sentence fragments? Sentence fragments is incomplete sentence actually. So maybe you're missing the subject or you're missing the verb. You have the action word, but it's not the verb. It can be in participial adjective sometimes or gerund form. Yeah. So that's why it becomes sentence fragment. So now here, let's do it together. Number 1, circle the letter of the sentence you think is correct. Okay, everyone, which one is correct? A, B, or C? Correct means complete sentence, not sentence fragment. It has subject and it has verb. C, okay, C is correct. A, why A is wrong?
Because there is too much the sentence written after I had and then studied.
Okay, I
mean,
see. Thank you.
that is so wrong.
That is so wrong. Okay. Any other ideas?
Excuse me, ma'am. I think we need
Yes.
put another sentence because it is a conjunction. Yes.
Yeah, correct. So be careful when you have conjunction in your sentence. Yeah, when you start your sentence with a conjunction, it can be either a phrase or it can be subclause. It means that you need something here, the main clause.
You need the main clause, yes.
You put comma here. So for example, after I had studied for 2 hours without stopping, so what happened? So you have to continue it. After I had studied for 2 hours without stopping, I got really tired, for example, like that. Okay, so one of the tips when you are doing proofreading is by reading your sentences out loud. Yeah, so that you get Oh, yeah, I think there is something missing here. So that way you can also fix your sentences. Studying hard for 2 hours without stopping. This is gerund phrase, everyone. There is the word studying, but actually this is not the verb of the sentence. This is only gerund, and it doesn't have a subject. That's why you need to put the clause here. Studying hard for 2 hours without stopping, comma, I got really tired, for example. Yeah. C is correct because it's complete. It has subject, it has verb, no conjunction, so the meaning is complete there. Okay. Next, number 2, which one is correct? A, B, or C?
C.
C.
B or C? Okay, let's check. Here, interesting things always going on at their house. For C, what is the subject? Subject of the sentence, everyone?
Interesting thing.
Interesting things. And what is the verb?
Always going on.
Always going.
Okay, going here is not the tense. It doesn't have tense. It's only gerund, present participle. Yeah. If you want to put verb ing, it must be interesting things are always going on or always go on. Okay, without ing. So the correct answer is B. There was always something of interest going on at their house. The subject is something of interest, and the verb is was. Going here is gerund. Okay. This is a little bit of grammar, too much grammar, I think. Okay, next, let's just go directly to number 3. Which one is correct? a lot of you answer C, even though he had taken her out at once. He had forgotten her last name. All right, correct. Complete sentence, yeah. Complete subject, complete verb, and complete clauses. Number 4, A, B, or C? Okay. Nobody chooses C, so we don't need to discuss it because it's clear it's wrong. Yeah, but some people answer B. Although making out a schedule is a good idea, what is although? What is it?
Meskipun.
Yeah.
Conjunction.
It's a conjunction.
That's correct. The meaning is meskipun, yeah. It's a conjunction. Remember, if you start your sentence with a conjunction, you must continue it with another subject and verb here, another clause, yeah. Although making out a schedule is a good idea, comma, I have no time to blah, 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 for example. So the correct one is A, yeah. Making out a schedule is the subject in gerund form, and then the verb is. Okay. Next, number 5. All right. Everyone agrees on one answer C. So I consider that all of you have got what it means by sentence fragments and how to differentiate it with sentences. Yeah, paying off that bill is the subject, and the verb is should have been done. All right, that's about sentence fragment. Any questions? No? Okay. Here, I think this will be the last. Oh no, 2 more. Run on sentences. Okay, guys. So a lot of time we write, we want to say so many things in our sentences and it becomes too long for us. Okay, that is what we call run on sentences. You actually can separate it into 2 different sentences by putting punctuation, or you can put the right conjunction. So now I want you to rewrite these 2 sentences, the first one and the second one, on your own. And later you can share it with us. I give you 1 minute, please. How are you going to revise these 2 numbers? Do not write it on the screen yet. You can just write it on your own first, on your paper or gadget. That's okay. All right, so let's ask some people. I want to hear from Miss Effie. Maybe you can help me choose who haven't spoken since morning.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Is Nindya here?
Miss Nindya, are you here?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, Miss Nindya, can you share how you revise the first sentence?
Maybe there is comma after therefore.
Okay. And then?
And I'm sorry, I can revise again.
Okay, sure.
I think there is comma in after bonus.
After bonus, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And then
This is the one sentence, right, Miss?
you can
Ma'am?
separate it into 2 sentences if you want to.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
maybe I want to make 2 sentences. So the bonus is after bonus is titik or
What,
what is
what is
point?
titik? Full
Point.
stop, okay.
Yes, and then after that, the alphabet of S to be capital,
Okay.
and then there is comma after so.
There is comma after so, all right.
Yes.
Anything else?
There is comma after therefore.
Comma after therefore. Okay. That is the version of Miss Nindya, yeah. Thank you. Choose another person, Miss Nindya, please. Someone you
Maybe-
haven't heard since morning.
Maybe I won't choose Miss Devi.
Miss Devi. Miss Devi, what about you? How are you going to revise the first sentence? Your version about Kathy and Jerry.
My version, the first sentence is Kathy and Jerry work very hard on their project, full stop.
Okay.
And then therefore the T should have capitalized.
Then
And then after therefore should comma, so they deserve a high bonus. That's all.
That's all. Okay, thank you. All right, so the sentence can be like this. Kathy and Jerry worked very hard on their project. Stop. Therefore, comma, they felt they deserved a high bonus, comma, so they are motivated to perform better in the future. That's one version. Or Kathy and Jerry worked very hard on their project, comma, therefore, comma, they felt they deserve a high bonus, stop. And then so, comma, they are motivated to perform better in the future. Yeah, that's how the sentence can be from Miss Nindya and Miss Devi. All right, thank you. Next, Miss Devi, can you choose the next person? You're still muted, Miss.
Maybe Mbak Vista.
Miss Vista, okay, thank you. Miss Vista, can you please write your sentence on the screen here? Because this is quite long, yeah. Oh, Miss Vista, oh, this is Mr. Dekans. Yeah, Mr. Dekan can put a comma with after bonus. Comma, so they are motivated to perform better in the future. Miss Vista, are you here? Oh, yes. Miss
Yes,
Vista is there.
but
Okay.
I had
Or you can write it in the
condition
chat
right here.
box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I will copy it. Choose one more person to compare, Miss Vista, please. Who do you want to share?
I don't really see the gallery. Maybe Mas Fahmi?
Okay, Mr. Fahmi. Yeah. So Mr. Fahmi and Miss Vista, you can share your sentences on the screen or in the chat box. I will copy it.
Chat box maybe.
The others, if you want to share your sentence, your version, it is also okay. We are going to check it together.
Teams.
while waiting for Mr. Fahmi and Miss Vista,
Okay.
anybody wants to hear? Oh, Mr. Fahmi, then?
I think the next few weeks will be busy both. And then, okay. Both here, okay. And then the website,
Wait,
Uh,
I don't get what you mean by with both here. What should we do with both here?
both is I with Huang. I with Huang.
So the next few weeks will be busy, and then
The next few weeks will be busy both.
oh, we'll be busy both, and then stop.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
The website and the apps launch have deadline in December. I confused. This is wait.
okay. You can have more time. I'll check the one in the chat box first. Yeah. Okay, so here, Miss Vista, the next few weeks will be busy. Both the website update and the app launch have deadlines in December. And because Huang is our most diligent employee, I would like him on my team. The next few weeks will be busy. Both the website and deadlines in December. Okay, yeah. So remember, everyone, yesterday we said that you should not start your sentences with and but, because they are coordinate conjunction to connect clauses in the same sentence. If you want to use and in the beginning of your sentence, you can replace it with also or in addition or additionally. It's like that, yeah. So for Miss Vista sentence, the sentence is correct, Miss Vista. You can, what is it? You can omit the N.
Okay,
Let me
ma'am.
copy it so everyone can see it more clearly. The next few weeks will be busy. Both the website update and the app launch have deadlines in December. So just erase this. Like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I thought it first about the term at the end one, but
yeah. If you want to put N, you can add it like this to make it more coherent with the previous sentence. Also, because Huang is our most diligent employee, I would like him on my team. That's okay. Yeah. The same with Mr. Dekan. The next few weeks will be blah, 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 in December, comma, N. Nah, if you put N and because, what is it, side by side, it should be comma and comma because. Okay, Mr. Dekan, it should be like that. If you want to make it simple, just put a full stop after December and then start with the new sentence about employment. That's all. Any other ideas? Any other different answers? No? Okay, so what I want to say here is make sure your sentence is not too long, everyone. You need to know where to chunk your sentences, or whether you need to put a comma or a full stop. Yeah. The next thing, this is the most important, conciseness and redundancy. So, like what Miss Effie said, that do not be redundant, be efficient with your sentences. So do not be too wordy. Yeah. Let's have some revision on these 5 sentences. Okay. Please write on your own. They can write on their own, or they need to discuss this in group, Miss Effie. What do you
Sorry,
think?
Miss?
They can write on their own, or they need to discuss this in groups
Oh,
to
let's
revise these 5 sentences.
What time is it now?
Till 11:08.
11:08. Only 5 minutes, everyone. You can discuss.
Okay, 5 minutes. Mr. Irwan, can we open the breakout room in pairs? Yeah.
Choose or to participants then, Miss
Yeah.
Tina.
There will be one group
So-
with 3 participants.
Okay. So I'm going to open 15.
Okay, so what you need to do is revise the sentences here to be more efficient, more concise, okay, not redundant. So do not repeat the same message, yeah. I'm going to send the picture in the chat box so that you can see the sentences. 5 minutes for discussion. Good luck, everyone. Mr. Irwan, maybe you can help to also send the picture to WhatsApp group so that no one missed it. Thank you. Have we opened the room?
Yes, I have opened the room, but I think
You don't need to assign people, right? They can just really join. What do you think, Mas? Can you arrange like that?
yes. but
We can
maybe-
just click automatically, right? So
Oh,
Zoom
okay.
will arrange it for us. Anyway, it's
Okay.
only 5 sentences. Mhm.
But it's including us, include alcohols.
It's okay.
That's okay. We can just leave the room later.
Oh, it's because someone using double device.
Double
So
device, yes.
think someone, I have to move someone. Miss Fauzi ini nggak usah. Yeah. Mas Adiatma, maybe you can join with room 13 ya, because it's Mas Reza audio, not doing. Oh, saya sudah join.
Okay, Mr. Room 13.
Oh, Mr.
Sorry,
Reza,
Mas.
Mr. Reza are in room 4 and room 13, yeah.
Yeah, so Mas Reza, you can choose one room. Oh, Mas Reza already in room number 4. So yes, Mas Adiatma, maybe you can go to room number 13.
3.
All
Oh,
right.
13, okay. So you can just, Miss Reza has left room 13. Mr. Reza has left room 13. Okay.
Mas Pringle is still alone because maybe Mas Fauzi is on his prayer right now.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
for those
Central time, Indonesia.
In Central Indonesia, it's already Jumatan time is finished. So
yeah, you can just put Mr. Pringo in another group with 2 people, so there will be 3 people in the group.
maybe with room number 1, yeah.
Okay.
Mas Reza, you are in room number 4, right? You are Reza Triwahyudi, right?
Yes, Mr.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
With Mas
Because-
Remy, yeah.
With Mas Remy, okay.
Yeah.
So,
You're
thank you.
already there. I saw your name
Yeah.
on room number 4.
Yes.
Yes.
I
But
got
your
confused because before I joined in room number 13 with Mas, oh, I forget it, with Mas,
Eri.
yeah, yes,
Yep.
Mas Eri. So yeah, fix. I join in room number 4. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Where is Miss Effie?
Miss Effie, I think join to, oh no.
Excuse me,
Oh, Miss
Mr. Irwan.
Yes, Mas Yuda.
I have a connection trouble before, so I don't know which group I
Ah,
join.
yes, you can join Mas Pringo then in room number 6.
Okay, thank you,
Wait,
Mr.
I
Irwan.
assign you to. Okay, that's complete.
Thank you.
You saved my life.
Please, please send the sentences to the
Oh yeah, you
participants
forget to do it.
WhatsApp group.
Yeah,
Mr.
Mas
Pringo is
Ringo.
here. Mr. Pringo, someone is waiting for you in the group.
Actually, I waited him first.
Iya.
So I go back here to invite
Iya.
him. Okay,
Iya, iya.
I will go back.
Okay.
Did you send one picture or more than one picture, Miss Vina?
Only one
Okay.
picture. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so 5 minutes. How is
I'm
it,
just-
Miss Effie?
I'm just checking people. One of them are confused. I mean, what are we doing? Reaching the capitalization of what? Redundancy means, and then I have to explain.
Okay. I will write the message.
Yes. Actually, what is it? They are still conversing in Indonesian.
Yeah. I think that happens a lot of times.
Yes.
So, Miss Effie, what I think we will not have time for the reply letter during the
Yes.
synchronization. So we are going to have it during the asynchronization, or they are going to just write a
Any letter,
on
yeah?
their own.
Yes.
Any letter,
I think
yeah.
they just need to write a letter their own.
Does
yeah.
it have to be in what is it? Customs context?
What do you think? Should we make it free? But at least it is business, yeah.
Yeah, at least because if it is custom context, I'm afraid it's gonna be
The
like the previous
range will be
letters.
so limited, yeah. They cannot.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe we can decide the types of letter, Miss Effie, like complaint letter or what letter. Maybe not cordial letter or
Yeah.
acknowledgement.
Mhm.
I leave it
What
to
is it?
Miss Effie. What do you invitation?
Invitation. I just don't want them to just copy and paste things, yeah. That's why,
Yeah.
They have to
Oh,
be
maybe
able to
let's
write.
just go with information letter then, or request letter.
Inform or request, yeah. Only two. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, information and request. All
Yes.
right. The topic is free as long as it's business, is it?
Yeah. Business. Yeah.
Please revise the sentences.
And I just need to remind them, Mas Irwan, about the speaking assignment. I haven't checked speaking assignment last time with emceeing. I mean, whether the remaining people have practice or not on flip. Let me just go check it. Yeah. Flip.
I think last time I saw the flip group is there are only 20 participants, Miss Effie.
Because we have practice in the room.
Oh, okay. So the one that have been practice in the main room.
Hi, Mr. Indra. Have you done?
Yes, Miss.
Oh, great. Let's hear.
Oh, they are not graded
Which
yet.
room are you? With who? With Mas Helmi?
With Mas Helmi. Sir.
Okay. Good. So that was effective, yeah?
Super effective.
Super effective.
So if you want to be effective, be in one room with Mr. Helmi. Is that what you mean? Oh, Mr. Pringles Group is also here.
Ibu, Mas Irwan, and Mbak Elvina, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Mr.
At
Pringo.
11:30, I will go back to hospital to take my medicine. I
Oh,
observed it.
okay.
Our session
Anyway,
will be over at 11:30, right?
yeah, we will finish.
But
So maybe
then-
yeah, we will finish by 11:30.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Inshallah. Okay, so Mr. Irwan, can you close the rooms now? Anyway, we were talking and then Mr. Reza is listening here. Was listening, yeah? Mr. Reza, keep it a secret, okay? Yes.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. So hopefully you have done a grateful a great discussion, yeah. So now let's hear from you. I want to hear number one from room one. We have Mr. Dekan, Mr. Fauzi, and Miss Nadira. What is your sentence? Mr.
Check, check.
Dekan. Okay.
Our sentence is, I admire Professor Jones.
I admire Professor Jones. Okay, good. Quite efficient. Yeah, I think that is the shortest we can do, yeah, with this. And then any other different answers from other groups? Please share. Come on, come on.
Same, Miss, same.
The same, yeah. Okay, I admire Professor Jones. All right, next, number two. Let's go with Miss Devi and Miss Nelly. What is your sentence?
Our sentence is, we won the contract because we made the lowest bid.
We won the contract because we
made the lowest bid.
We made the lowest bid. So you change due to the fact with because,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And then you switch the position.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Any other ideas?
Yes, Mbak Elvina.
Please.
We are from group 6 with Yuda. On our opinion, we made the lowest bid, but we won.
We made the lowest bid,
but we won.
But we won the contract. Okay, we made the lowest bid,
The
but
meaning is
we won the
changed.
contract. Yeah, so it's gonna be contrast. Well, actually,
Contrast,
this is
yes.
cause and effect.
I think.
May I,
because
Miss?
we. Okay. But you know, bidding is always putting on the higher price,
I-
right? To won the contract.
I think it's from different point of view. Yeah, we made the lowest bid here.
Oh,
You are the
okay.
provider of the service, right? If you can give the lowest price, you will win the contract. I think that's what this
Okay, I'm
sentence
so sorry.
That's
Yeah,
okay. You only need to change the conjunction then. We made the lowest
thank
bid
you.
and we won the contract. That can be.
Okay. Good, thank
Any
you.
other ideas?
Excuse
Any
me.
different? Yes, please, Mr. Fahmi.
How about because made the lowest bid, we won the contract.
Because?
Because made the lowest bid, we won the contract.
Okay. When you want to put a verb after conjunction, it must be in gerund form. Because making
Reduce form, yeah.
sorry, because of making the lowest
Okay.
bid. Yeah, okay. Because of making the lowest bid, we won the contract. Any other ideas? Who can make it even more efficient?
May I, Miss?
Sure, please, Mr. Adit.
My answer with Rizky, because we have met the lowest bid, we won the contract.
Because we have made the lowest bid, we won the contract. Okay, that can be correct, but you only need to change the tenses, the tense, not we have made, but we had made or we made. So past tenses.
Oh yes, sorry. We had
Past
met.
simple
Correct.
or past perfect. Yeah. Any others? Yes. Who has even shorter, more efficient sentences? All right. So here, when it is about reasons, actually you can omit the conjunction. So you can just make it this way. Making the lowest bid, comma, we won the contract. Okay, that's enough. Yeah. But your sentences before are correct. Next, number 3. We go with room 3. We have Mr. Ahmad, Miss Effie, and Mr. John. So Miss Effie, please answer. Mr. Ahmad and Mr. John, please.
Yeah. So, sorry. Number 3 is we worked together before.
On previous occasions, we worked together before. Okay, yeah, so we worked together before. That's very short, yeah? You don't need to be redundant. All right. Any other ideas?
May I, Mbak?
Yes, please.
We have worked together without setting the time because this is past participle.
Okay.
Past participle.
Okay. Yeah, correct. When you use present perfect tense, you can tell that it is your experience, right? So you don't need to mention the previous occasions anymore because of course it's in the previous occasion. We have worked together.
Present participle,
Okay.
sorry.
Correct. Any other ideas? No? Okay, good job, guys. Next, let's go with number 4. Here in room 4, we have Mr. Remy and Mr. Reza. Please.
She is hardworking person.
She is a hardworking person. Okay, good. Any other ideas?
May I, ma'am?
Please.
She is a work harder.
She is a hard worker. Is that what you mean?
Work harder.
Oh, she works hard.
Hard worker, sorry.
Okay, she is a hard worker. Okay, great. Any others?
May
Excuse
I,
me,
Mbak?
Miss.
Okay, who is it? Okay, Mr. Pringo and Miss Nanda. Yes.
Okay. She works hard.
She works hard. Okay, good. What about Miss Nanda?
That's what I am gonna answer before.
Oh, okay. She works hard. All right, good. So when you want to talk about someone's personality, it is enough by using simple present tense. Yeah, she works hard. It means all the time. That's the personality trait. Good job, everyone. Let's go with the last number. In room 5, we have Mr. Helmi and Mr. Indra. Please share.
Excuse me, Miss.
Yes.
In our group discussion, number 5 is this report is the most informative one.
This report is the most informative one. Okay. Good. Next, any other ideas? So you don't need to repeat the word report, yeah? You can find the replacement. Others?
May I, Mbak?
Yes, please.
This is the most informative report on the project.
Okay, this is the most informative report on the project. Okay, good. So you use the word report later, yeah, not in the beginning, because the word this already represents it. Any others? No? All right. So here, I think that's what you can do with your editing and revising, everyone. So you see, after you finish writing, leave it, forget it for a while, and then later you come back, you read it out loud to yourself, and you can also read it carefully, slowly, check for punctuation, what is it? Punctuation, capitalization, the grammar, subject-verb agreement, and also the content, the choice of words, how you are efficient in delivering your messages, okay? And of course, you also need to make it, suitable for the context. If it is business context, of course, you need to be formal, yeah? I think that's all from me, Miss Effie. Any additional words?
No, I think that's very clear from Ms. Vina, everyone. Yeah, that is also a wrap up. Yeah, don't forget to apply that later on in your writing practice. Today we are going to assign you with individual writing practice for the asynchronous. Make sure
you look so happy.
for weekend, everyone, so that it's not going to be a pause. Yeah, 2 days without English. As you know, you are going to come to the near, final day. Yeah, I mean, on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm sorry. Yeah, you are going to prepare for the test, of course, right? So, we give you assignment for weekend. Yeah. So
Yes,
just finish it
Happy.
at least until Monday morning. Yeah. So free for you when to finish, but the sooner you finish, the better it will be for us to check your work. Yeah, so it is an individual assignment. Yeah, Miss Vina, I think you have the assignment with you. You want to show it or share it with the people here?
Later you can
Oh,
just check
later.
it in the Google Classroom.
Okay, Miss Vina will put it on Google Classroom, everyone. So it is an
And I will
individual
notify
task.
Mr.
Yeah,
Irwan. Mr.
individual
Pringo?
task.
Mr. Pringo wanted to say something. What was it?
Yes, to Ma'am Effie. So what's we are going to have on the final day? What kind of tests that we will have?
Oh, all subjects, all courses must have a final test. Yeah, like there will be a test on grammar for 30 minutes. There will be listening and speaking tests, right? There will be writing tests on the final day. So we try to make it, a fair evaluation. You will be graded based on what we have already learned in this room. So it's not going to be tricking you. No, it's just a fair evaluation, yeah, to make sure that the skills has been given to you all. It's just like any comprehensive or summative test, everyone. Yeah. That's why I need to remind you. Maybe on Monday I will remind you, because you need to enjoy your weekend, right? You just do the assignment. You just need to do the assignment on that we give you for writing later on for the asynchronous. Yeah, every individual must write a letter, but this is a business letter. Yeah, business letter.
Okay.
So the announcement will be later.
Yeah, in Google Classroom. And to make it fair for everyone so that I can also enjoy my weekend. So please just do not do your writing on weekends, guys. I think Miss Effie, they can just submit it today so that we can check it today. Yeah, so you are free on weekend, okay?